Assalamu alaikum wonderful people. I am Dr Asma Mahmood from the Healing Clinic, and today we will discuss the types of cheeses which are keto friendly. Not only they are keto friendly but also they are health friendly, because most of the people like to eat cheese, and many people are on keto because they get to eat the cheese. Most of the cheese we buy are usually store bought, and many of the store bought cheeses have some ingredients in them which are not healthy and which are not keto friendly. Strictly speaking, a cheese should contain only milk or cream. Rennet can be added. Rennet actually are the bacteria which ferment the cheese. In addition to that, you can add a bit of citric acid to separate out the fats from the whey. In addition to that, any other ingredients are usually additives and usually not good for health. As a rule of thumb, the longer the cheese is fermented, the lesser carbohydrate content it has. So basically, cheddar cheese which is fermented for 6 months or longer has a very low carbohydrate content, almost nil, while cottage cheeses and other cream cheeses usually have a higher carbohydrate content. Anyway, this is a famous brand which is named Puck, and most of the people like to have Puck on their keto friendly bread slices. If you turn around the bottle, you'll see at the back of the bottle they have mentioned the ingredients, and only the 75% is fat, and rest of the 25% is vegetable oil like palm oil. One might think that at least 75% is milk fat, so it should be keto friendly, but actually vegetable oils or any other processed oils are not at all keto friendly. And on a ketogenic diet, most of your diet, like 70 to 80%, is comprised of fats. So these fats should be very high premium quality fats, and low standard fats like vegetable oils or any other processed oils are very bad for health. The Birmingham study, which concluded that eating fats can lead to type 2 diabetes and heart issues, actually used these kinds of fats. Here's another often used brand, and it is called Kiri, and most people like to add cubes of Kiri in their salads and or on their breads. If you see the ingredients, the first ingredient is cheese, which is good. The first ingredient that is listed in the ingredient list is usually the most used. So the most used ingredient in this cheese is the actual cheese with microbial rennet. So that is a good thing. But as you see along the list of ingredients, you'll see a carrageenan. Carrageenan is a very harmful and toxic product to be used in cheese or any other thing. Carrageenan is used to thicken the cheeses or any other thing. The carrageenan is associated with acidity, IBS, bowel syndrome, irritable bowel syndrome, and many other diseases of gastrointestinal tract or bowel movement. So this is not a good additive, and if you take Kiri once in blue moon, that's okay. But if you take Kiri every day, you are taking quite a stiff dose of carrageenan, which is not good for health at all. So it is better to avoid such cubes which are keto friendly, but they have additives which are not health friendly. Here is another brand of cheddar cheese. Cheddar cheese is considered to be very keto friendly because it has almost no carbohydrates in it. But if you see the cheddar cheese, if you actually turn around the bottle and see the back of the bottle, you'll see the ingredients which are used in the making of these cheddar cheese. As you can see, the first ingredient is water. It should have been milk. The second ingredient is vegetable oil, and in the vegetable oil they have listed palm oil, rapeseed oil, which are again processed bad oils, very bad for health, associated with heart diseases. Plus, as you can see, there is also modified cornstarch added in this cheddar cheese. So basically, this is not cheddar cheese at all. It has carbohydrates in the form of cornstarch. It has bad oils in the form of vegetable oils, and somewhere below the list there is cow milk or cheese. And since these vegetable oils or processed oils like palm or rapeseed oil are actually fat, after all, bad quality fat, but still they are fat. So when you'll see the nutritional profile, you'll see the fat it is rich in fat and low in carbohydrates, and people on keto will think it is keto friendly. It is not keto friendly because of its ingredients. Here's another brand of the cheddar cheese with jalapenos, and it is a jalapeno cheddar dip. And once we turn this bottle around and see the ingredients in this jalapeno pepper dip, you'll see that the first thing in it is water, then skim milk, and then modified food starch. Again, it has carbohydrates added in it. The carbohydrates, the type of carbohydrates, refined carbohydrates, which are not keto friendly. So, and plus it also has again vegetable oil. So these may have profile which seem to be looking like keto friendly, but the ingredient list is very unhealthy, very unketo friendly, and should not be taken. All of these pictures have been submitted by my patients on my Facebook page, and you are most welcome to submit your pictures on the Facebook page to know if what you are eating is health friendly or keto friendly, and will it help with your weight loss or not. Again, this is another picture submitted by a patient, and it also, again, it says it is cheddar cheese, but it is made up of vegetable oil. The point is, just because a container says it is keto friendly, or the nutritional profile says it has a lot of fat, it is not keto friendly. They have hidden sugars in it, and once you are taking hidden sugars, eventually you will not be reaching your weight loss goals the way you should be having. Ketogenic diet is a very healthy diet, and if done properly, it is a treatment for type 2 diabetes, PCOS, and many other diseases. But if you do ketogenic diet with these ingredients on your list, hidden sugars, bad oils, it will cause very many health problems. So I always advise my patients who are on ketogenic diet, either for weight loss or treatment of diabetes, etc. I tell them, whatever you make at home, you know what you have added, but whatever you buy from the stores, please share the pictures along with the nutrition profile and the ingredient list on the Facebook page or with me personally, so that we do not consume bad oils, first of all, and secondly hidden sugars, which will stop and hamper our weight loss goals. Praying we meet our weight loss goals in the most healthy fashion. So do subscribe to our YouTube channel and join our Facebook group. Until we meet again, take care. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.